Jesus walked in God's ways as a perfect example for us. Matthew 26:39, John 14:31, Philippians 2:8. He showed us that obedience and love go hand in hand. Loving God means obeying or keeping his commandments, and his commandments are not burdensome. 1 John 5:3 and John 14:15. The Apostle John cites obedience as the proof of our love for God, expressed through living for him. But those who obey God's word truly show how completely they love him. That's how we know we are living in him. 1 John 2:5. The Israelites were called to walk in obedience, but how did they end up? They ended up being plagued and held captive by other nations, even after God delivered them from the hands of the Egyptians. In God's command to love, he still doesn't force us, but lets us choose to love him. I've come to the realization that when you choose to love God with all your heart, mind, soul, and body, obedience becomes an easy fry. This explains why God commanded Moses in Deuteronomy chapter 6 to teach the Israelites the call for wholehearted commitment, which is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and strength. Verses 2 goes on to say that if they obeyed that command, they will enjoy a long life and all will go well with them. The reason Jesus summed up the commandment to loving God and loving your neighbor as yourself. Jesus says that if you love me, you will keep my word. I agree that you love God. Where is your proof? Obedience is a big deal. It is the only proof that tells God that you love him. When we obey God, we are sure that we love him, we know him. Anybody can say that they love God, but it is deeper than that. The question now is, who are those that love God? They are those who obey his commandments, so be willing and be obedient. God bless you.